2026 Colorado DMV Permit Test 2319 Questions and Complete Answers. Question 1. You come to an intersection with a flashing red light. You must: Option A. Slow down and drive carefully through the intersection. Option B. Turn either right or left since the road is blocked ahead. Option C. Stop at the intersection and wait for a flashing green light. Option D. Stop at the intersection, then proceed as traffic allows. The correct answer is option D. Stop at the intersection, then proceed as traffic allows. Explanation: a flashing red light means that you must come to a full stop and then proceed when the way is clear. Question 2. Increase your following distance when: Option A. Driving behind a large vehicle that blocks your vision. Option B. Exiting an expressway. Option C. Following a motorcycle. Option D. All of the above. The correct answer is option D. All of the above. Explanation: you should increase your following distance when you are behind a large vehicle that blocks your vision, when driving in bad weather or heavy traffic, when exiting an expressway, when behind a motorcycle or bicycle, and if someone is tailgating you. Question 3. Unless otherwise posted, the speed limit is blank on blind curves. Option A. 20 miles per hour. Option B. 40 miles per hour. Option C. 55 miles per hour. Option D. 70 miles per hour. The correct answer is option A. 20 miles per hour. Explanation: unless otherwise posted, the speed limit on blind curves is 20 miles per hour. If a posted sign indicates otherwise, follow the speed limit on the posted sign. Question 4. When stopped for a traffic violation or at an equipment check, the driver must produce: Option A. Proof of insurance. Option B. Their license. Option C. Proof of registration. Option D. All of the above. The correct answer is option D. All of the above. Explanation: when stopped for a traffic violation or at an equipment check, the driver is responsible for producing their license, proof of registration, and proof of insurance. Drivers are required to have all three of these documents in a vehicle when it is being driven. Question 5. When approached by an emergency vehicle that is using its siren and or flashing lights, a driver must immediately: Option A. Pull to the right and stop. Option B. Pull to the right and slow down. Option C. Pull to the right and turn on their vehicle's four-way flashers. Option D. Stop and let the emergency vehicle pass. The correct answer is option A. Pull to the right and stop. Explanation: when you are approached by an emergency vehicle that is using its lights, sirens, and or other warning devices, you must immediately drive to the right side of the road and stop. Question 6. A traffic light displaying a green arrow and a red light means that: Option A. You may only drive straight ahead. Option B. You may drive only in the direction of the green arrow. Option C. You must wait for a solid green light to proceed in any direction. Option D. Vehicles moving in any direction must stop. The correct answer is option B. You may drive only in the direction of the green arrow. Explanation: if a green arrow is shown with a red light, you can only drive in the direction of the arrow and only if the intersection is clear. Question 7. A driver who is taking a non-prescription drug should: Option A. Read the labels on the drug before driving. Option B. Drink alcohol instead. Option C. Continue to drive regardless of any warning labels. Option D. Drive only during daylight hours. The correct answer is option A. Read the labels on the drug before driving. Explanation: many over-the-counter medications can affect your ability to drive safely. If you take medication, even a remedy for colds or allergies that is not prescribed, check the label for warnings about its effects. If you are unsure, ask your doctor or pharmacist about driving while on the medication. Question 8. Certain highway signs contain information about hazardous conditions. Such signs are known as: Option A. Regulatory signs. Option B. Warning signs. Option C, information signs. Option D, guide signs. The correct answer is option B, warning signs. Explanation. Warning signs advise drivers of potentially hazardous conditions. For your own safety, obey warning signs. Disregarding the information provided by a warning sign may result in an accident due to your negligence. Question 9. Coming to a complete stop at an intersection, yielding to cross-traffic/pedestrians, and then proceeding through the intersection when the way is clear corresponds with Option A, a solid red light. Option B, a flashing yellow light. Option C, a solid green light. Option D, a flashing red light. The correct answer is option D, a flashing red light. Explanation. A flashing red traffic light means the same thing as a stop sign. You must come to a complete stop, yield to cross-traffic and pedestrians, and then proceed when the way is clear. Question 10. Reversible lanes are indicated by Option A, double broken yellow lines. Option B, double solid white lines. Option C, double solid yellow lines. Option D, a single solid yellow line. The correct answer is option A, double broken yellow lines. Explanation. Some travel lanes are designed to carry traffic in one direction at certain times, then in the opposite direction at other times. These lanes are separated by a barrier or marked by double broken yellow lines. Question 11. At an intersection with a yield sign, you should Option A, always stop before entering the intersection. Option B, yield just to the traffic on the right. Option C, yield just to the traffic on the left. Option D, slow down and yield the right-of-way to other traffic. The correct answer is option D, slow down and yield the right-of-way to other traffic. Explanation. A yield sign means that you must slow down and yield the right-of-way to traffic in the intersection or roadway you are entering. Question 12. The consumption of alcohol while taking drugs can Option A, decrease the effects of the drugs and alcohol. Option B, increase the effects of both the drugs and alcohol. Option C, improve your driving ability. Option D, help cure your illness. The correct answer is option B, increase the effects of both the drugs and alcohol. Explanation. The combination of alcohol and drugs, in some cases, can increase the effects of both the drugs and alcohol. It can be unsafe to drive after consuming either alcohol or drugs and is even more dangerous after combining them. Question 13. When approaching working service or maintenance vehicles, Option A, treat them the same as you would any other motor vehicle. Option B, assume they will allow you to have the right-of-way. Option C, yield the right-of-way and exercise caution. Option D, come to a complete stop until they are out of your line of sight. The correct answer is option C, yield the right-of-way and exercise caution. Explanation. Yield the right-of-way to service vehicles and maintenance equipment engaged in work on roadways. Use extra caution in approaching, overtaking, or passing maintenance vehicles and snowplows. Because of their traveling speed and size, snowplows tend to create large clouds of blowing snow that conceal the plow, making it invisible. Question 14. A speed limit is Option A, the maximum or minimum legal speed you can travel on a road under dangerous conditions. Option B, the maximum or minimum legal speed you can travel on a road under ideal conditions. Option C, the suggested speed to travel on a road under ideal conditions. Option D, none of the above. The correct answer is option B, the maximum or minimum legal speed you can travel on a road under ideal conditions. Explanation. A speed limit is the maximum or minimum legal speed you can travel on a road under ideal conditions. You may drive more slowly than the posted speed, but it is illegal to drive any faster. You must drive more slowly where signs indicate a school zone or work zone speed limit. If conditions such as road construction or bad weather make the posted speed unsafe, drive under the speed limit. Question 15. Work zone signs mean Option A, it is summer. Option B, you must immediately stop and back up. Option C. Less than ideal conditions are present for driving. Option D. You should drive faster to get out of the work zone. The correct answer is option C. Less than ideal conditions are present for driving. Explanation. Work zone signs are orange and indicate that some type of work is being performed on or alongside the roadway. Be extremely careful when you see these signs. Question 16. Lanes of traffic moving in the same direction are divided by blank lines. Option A, yellow. Option B, white. Option C, red. Option D, black. The correct answer is option B, white. Explanation. Solid white lines are used to separate lanes traveling in the same direction as well as to mark the right edge of the road. Broken white lines separate lanes traveling in the same direction and may be crossed to pass. Yellow lines separate lanes of traffic moving in opposite directions. Question 17. When passing on a multi-lane highway. Option A, be sure the passing lane is clear. Option B, pass only on the right. Option C, watch for oncoming traffic. Option D, there is no need to signal. The correct answer is option A. Be sure the passing lane is clear. Explanation. Before passing, you must make sure the passing lane is clear and give the proper turn signal to show you are going to change lanes. Question 18. The risk of hydroplaning can be reduced by driving. Option A, through shallow water. Option B, more quickly. Option C, more slowly. Option D, through deep water. The correct answer is option C, more slowly. Explanation. Because hydroplaning is caused by driving too quickly in wet conditions, the risk of it happening can be reduced by driving more slowly. Question 19. If you're going to turn left onto a one-way street, you should complete the turn into Option A, the right lane. Option B, the lane closest to your previous lane. Option C, either lane. Option D, neither lane. The correct answer is option B, the lane closest to your previous lane. Explanation. You should always turn from the lane that is closest to the direction you want to go. Turn into the lane closest to your previous lane.